You get home with one simple plan: make tea. But the counter is crowded, the scissors are missing, and every surface seems to ask for a decision. Clean up sounds easy until your brain stalls before the first object. This is not a promise of a perfect home or instant mental health. We'll separate research from popular rules, match the method to the person, and finish with one small reset you can actually complete today. Number 1. Your brain on clutter. In controlled visual search tasks, higher visual clutter has slowed target finding and increased eye movements when the target was hard to spot. That supports a modest idea. Crowded views can make some searches harder. A small home study linked stressful home descriptions to flatter daily cortisol patterns in wives. It was correlational and narrow, so it cannot prove clutter caused the pattern or that everyone responds alike. Number 2. The cost of just in case. The cost of just in case is not one trustworthy national number. It is local. Storage you cannot use, duplicates you buy, blocked surfaces, and time spent retrieving what you already own. A pile can feel like a backlog of decisions. That is a useful metaphor, not a diagnosis. Ask, would I know I had this? And could I replace it safely? Essentials deserve stricter rules. Number 3. Why letting go feels personal. The endowment effect describes a recurring finding. People may value an object more once they own it. But the size of that effect depends on context, expectations, and how the choice is framed. Some possessions also hold memories or an aspirational identity: the guitar, the running shoes, the craft kit. That experience is real, but it is not evidence that discarding causes literal physical pain. Number 4. ADHD-friendly, not ADHD-blaming. Adult ADHD can include difficulty with time management, planning, organization, and losing things. That does not make clutter a diagnosis, a character flaw, or a universal physical manifestation of ADHD. Different people need different supports. If pulling everything out creates paralysis, do not pull everything out. Try one reachable zone, one item at a time, with a visible stop point. This is a practical experiment, not a substitute for ADHD assessment or care. Number 5. Choose a method that fits. KonMari is a named framework. Tidy by category, not room, and keep what sparks joy. It can clarify preference, but it is not a universally tested mental health intervention, and necessities matter too. Swedish death cleaning asks what burden possessions may leave for other people. That is a philosophy and planning practice, not a scientific cure. It may fit legacy decisions better than today's sock drawer. The container concept treats a shelf or drawer as a limit. Keep your favorites first. When the container is comfortably full, choose what leaves. It is practical capacity setting, not neuroscience. Number 6. Habits that reduce friction. Start with a finish line, one drawer, one shelf, or a 5-minute reset. 5 minutes is a timer, not proof you own too much. Stop when the bounded zone works better. For maintenance, test one in, one out in crowded categories. Give keys and mail obvious homes near where you use them. These are design choices. Keep what helps, change what creates more work. The 20/20 rule is a minimalist heuristic for cheap, quickly replaceable items, not a safety guarantee. Exclude medication, records, accessibility tools, scarce supplies, and anything whose loss could seriously harm you. Number 7. Nature as a pause, not a cure. Reviews of nature exposure find small to moderate improvements in some attention measures and generally lower reported stress, but methods vary. Attention restoration theory is a useful framework, not a guarantee of a reset. Use nature as a pause, not proof you have replenished a mental battery. Choose any accessible duration or none today, then return only if the next step feels workable. Here is today's reset. Pick one drawer. Protect essentials first. Move one item at a time to keep. Relocate, donate, recycle, or discard safely. Stop when the drawer opens, closes, and serves its actual job. If this gave you a gentler place to start, like the video, comment with your one small zone, and subscribe for practical, evidence-aware ways to simplify home and mind. If clutter blocks exits or daily life, seek qualified support.